HGTV, you're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, man, had to go opera real quick. Still not feeling good. I'm gonna do my live. I'm gonna do a live when I get to the crib, do my picks, and then tomorrow we'll do a stream yard. I ain't feeling real well, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But yeah, if you look at the situation. What up, pimp?
Light today?
Yeah, finally.
That's what's up.
You know how they do us.
Hey, that's true. Especially on Saturday, they're fucking all over the fucking place.
Yeah, you noticed that.
And then what's up with the boat? They already fixed that boat problem during the week? Or still same bullshit?
Still same boat. I get a lot of boat. It's just I got a helper now. But they were telling me like if you got over, just use them for 5 hours or 6. Like don't just do 4. Yeah.
Okay. Tell them, hey, you want to pay me overtime or do you want to pay that guy like the little chump money?
Right.
So I can get it done early. Just tell them that. They'll be like, oh well, okay. Because they don't want you overtime. So you can use the help. That's your insider to use the helper more.
Right.
You're like, hey, you want to pay me overtime? Plus, I'll give him his only 4, and then the rest I'll knock it down. But if he's with me, we can knock it down quicker.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I had a Puerto Rican lady, man. She was good, like moving everywhere. Yeah.
That's what's up.
She cool. She's a Boricua. I got it right. Boricua. Yeah, that's what she is.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Good, because most people get these lazy ass helpers, bro.
Oh God, they be so lazy, bro.
They're just like.
Yeah, I had one of them. I was telling him, man, you got to put some more pep in your step.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be here for 8 hours dealing with you.
Shit, something help you, Maybe I'll ride and you drive.
Right. Maybe that'll work. If we were allowed to do that, what? Quick. Drive. I got this.
You know this area? Okay, go. I'll tell you the next address.
Right. What you got to do? You got to park, gas everything up?
Yeah, they told me there's a lot today because they brought like 12 more on the east side and 12 more on the west side.
Wow.
But I guess that's what they made it light. They split off the routes within.
Yeah, but they should have been doing that. I don't know why they don't do that. Like Saturday should be the light day, and then during the week should be heavy. Like that's how it should be.
Makes sense, right?
Yes, because
well,
it's the
weekend.
Right. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's above our pay grade.
Exactly. We're paid to think, and I don't think there's that much thinking going on.
Right.
It's like we have the bronze and the brains, and
right.
They got none.
They think with this backside here instead of this.
Yep. It's crazy. The workers have more brain than the management.
Yeah, that's scary. Because some of these workers.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's just like, damn, what the fuck? But that's the reason why we know, because we're in the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So in our head, we're like, what can we do to make it more smoother?
Right.
More, not beneficial, but like more fluent.
Yeah, more flexible. Like you want to save your drivers. Like you kill us during the week. Let us have a Saturday to chill.
Exactly.
That's how it's supposed to be.
No, it's all mixed up all over the damn place. Every day like tomorrow.
And now they ain't using scanners. Now they ain't using scanners no more.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good because that dumb people down. I'll tell you that. Because in reality, that's quicker and better and more efficient. That's how we run it over here.
Okay.
So like they were telling me when I helped on Monday, they were like, we're gonna get rid of scanners. I was like, what the fuck? Because the CEO said it was a waste of money. It's like we said that when we first got here.
Right.
Now I gotta fight with the union and the management to give everybody the $1 back. Because there, if you were a loader, a sorter, or smalls, you had a skilled job, so it was $1 more.
Right.
If you're an unloader, sorry, but there's no skill in just throwing a box in the back.
Right, it's not.
So we're gonna have to fight to get the $1 back. Because if they're gonna do that, because the scanners got rid of that $1, the skill job, we're gonna have to talk to union, we're gonna talk to management, we're like, hey, if you're gonna do that, then you have to give us $1 back. Because that's not right. You can't cheat us like that. We gave the benefit of the doubt of that damn scanning system that fucking sucked. And guess what? Now we gotta get $1 back.
Exactly. I like that. That's good. But you like because we got more misloads now.
Oh yeah, that's because they're used to like that's because then also the computers, like what they have to do now, they're gonna have to hire new clerks because we had a shitload of clerks over here because they would get like the after the day before shit. We'd have to unload the trucks and throw it in the dock, and the clerk would get it and she would just like repel it to the new truck. So now they're gonna have to figure out how to do that now. That's the only thing that I see.
That is crazy, man. Because I was getting a bunch of misloads this week.
This whole peak season, bro, you're gonna find a bunch. I'll tell you that. Because the scanners dumb people down. Because they don't look at the pill. I mean, they do look at it, but half the time it's not the same as the fucking the label.
Yeah, but it do actually make you work better because you could think,
alert.
yeah, it keeps you alert. Yeah.
That's what's good. I was like, finally, but damn, it took them this long to fucking figure out that was a waste of money.
They're idiots. And then you know the bosses that you don't see.
Yeah.
Those are the ones like 2 white guys, 2 tall white guys.
Look, just in the office, don't know shit about any belts or any conveyor or anything. Right. They're just like, yeah, you know, it's more efficient. Let's just try that. All right, guys, we got new scanners.
Right.
Send it out.
Exactly.
I gotta fucking. Good thing you had a light day, man. That's what's up. Enjoy the weekend.
Yeah,
man.
I am.
You go Monday or no?
Hell no.
You're like,
until they make it mandatory, I'm chilling.
Oh, there you go. Fuck yeah, well shit. Chilling with that chick that you got coming up.
Yeah, it should be here a couple weeks. Hey, yeah, I know. I holla at you, boy. My bad, y'all. You just got you a little talk of the US. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so my fault. I was talking to the homie from work, man. Just got kind of taken away. Now, the Bulls and the Heat are basically looking to forfeit $10 million, some draft picks, and there could be some suspensions. Strictly said the UPS link. I don't nobody know that. Exactly. That's why I was talking in it. But here's the thing. You're going to punish tampering charges with the Heat and Bulls. Why you didn't do it with Lebrownies when he was talking about, let's say, Anthony Davis, him, Rich Paul, or whatever Maverick went out to dinner? They went out to dinner. You guys forgot about that? They went out to dinner. Excuse me. They went out to dinner, had dinner, and they were talking about it. That's when you caught Anthony Davis rocking the That's All Folks shirt, being very disrespectful to the New Orleans Pelicans. But yet it's okay, though, for Lebrownies to tamper. It's okay for him to talk to different people. But, hey, nobody else can talk to anybody. That's against the rules. You know, that's just how it is, man. That they have ruined this league so bad. You're going to charge these guys with tampering when they didn't even tamper. But it's okay. But now you guys want to look at them. But never want to look at Lebrownies. Lebrownies over there playing, messing with Russ. Y'all not even gonna talk about the Russell Westbrook thing, where Anthony Davis and LeBron was over there talking to Russ, telling him, yo, come on over to LA. But y'all don't want to do that. All this stuff is allegedly, by the way. But you guys don't want to say nothing about that, right? Come on, man. You know, we got to get tired of this. It comes a time where you got to just be like, you know what? Man, look. We gotta treat everybody fair, do everything the right way. To me, I don't even know why you guys are going at them with tampering charges. Lebrownies gets a pass all the time with this. And this is why people don't like Lebrownies. This is why nobody wants him in the league anymore. This is why people are advocating for him to leave. Bulls Nation, B.I.H. Yeah, what up, T-Hub? Yeah, they trying to say you guys were tampering. For Lonzo Ball and DeFrozen? Come on, man, stop it. Lebrownie's been tampering since 2010, I think. He's been tampering. He's been tampering with everybody. He's been tampering on where the talent's gonna go. He's been tampering on where to put the talent at. See, this is the type of stuff I tell you, man. You guys got to watch this stuff. Yeah, T-Hub. They're talking about you might have to pay $10 million. You guys are going to lose some draft picks. and it's going to be some suspensions. What up, Nick? Basically, Nick, there's an investigation. Shout out to Buttzilla. That's Butzilla. Buttzilla. Go to his page and subscribe to it. He shows a lot of old NBA games. Now, Nick, basically the Chicago Bulls and the Heat are under investigation for tampering charges. Both teams are at risk of losing $10 million, some draft picks, and it's going to be some suspensions. But my thing is this, though, Nick, and T-Hub and Strictly and Organically Powered Life, you know, this is my thing. Why isn't Lebrownies being held to the same standard? Why isn't he being held to the same standard? He tampered with Westbrook and Anthony Davis. People are gonna say, well, he's technically not an agent. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He is an agent. He's an agent. He's the owner of Clutch Sports, allegedly. He moves players around, put them in different situations to hurt their career while enhancing his career. Then he goes after players who had to develop themselves, or the team developed them to become great players. Then he goes after them and put his claws in them. That's what I'm saying. It's like this guy here is a real cancer. He's a real cancer. And he should be fined for tampering. So, you know, like I said, things are going to come out. The truth is going to come out when this guy retires. Exactly, Nick. What up, C-Pen? What the Lakers did to acquire AD was A-OK. Exactly, C-Pen. The NBA has this thing where it's like, it's okay for Lebrownies to do whatever he wants, but everybody else is held to another standard. It's just mind-boggling to me. Oh yeah, you already know it's them. But here's the kicker. Nobody in the news or media had a problem when Lebrownies was talking about Russell and then talking about AD, bringing them over there. Nobody talked about him in Miami forming that team. Nobody had a problem with that. Then in Cleveland, how they lied to Kyrie to force him to stay, and then LeBron all of a sudden shows up, and then they're gonna lie to Kyrie's face, forcing him to sign the contract. Then LeBron tried to trade him on the low for Eric Bledsoe. All this alleged. Kyrie had all his stuff leaked out. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got 9 people in here, only 3 likes. Come on, hit the like button. Now 10. Now Kyrie was the one who basically got disrespected in the whole thing. He got lied to, and then he was put on the trade block. But this guy here is such a great teammate. This guy here, Lebrownies, has quit multiple times, has given up multiple times, but yet he's still considered the best. My thing is this: if you're gonna say that everybody else is held to a standard of having tampering charges, then you need to go at some other teams as well, behind closed doors, contracts, and everything. You need to get to the bottom of this. And no, you can't try to push or pop up the great white hope. No, this needs to be done. Excuse me. You have to understand, this here is serious. If the Bulls are found guilty or the Heat are found guilty, it's gonna be messed up. I hope they're able to appeal, because I feel like if they appeal, That's how I look at it. But the Bulls and Heat should not be up for tampering charges. That's BS. What up, Daryl Clark? What did you say? Oh yeah, I heard about Robert Woods. That's sad. I hope Robert Woods get a better recovery, speedy recovery. That's a big loss to the Rams. I'm telling you. The Rams, dog, I'm telling you, they are going to miss Woods. OBJ is not going to be that guy. He's going to implode along with Jalen Ramsey. I'm going to do a video today. It's about players who implode and why they're not good for your football team or basketball team. Make sure we're hitting the like button. We got 13 people in here. What's up, Vernon? And Marshall favorites. Facts, Vernon. My team hasn't been anything since Jimmy left. Now we are tampering. Right, T-Hub. The Bulls want it since Butler left. Now they're tampering. Come on, man. Stop all this. Man, oh, shit. Almost ran somebody off the road. My fault. Robert Woods probably got hurt earlier in the week and the Rams just kept it quiet. Oh, yeah, they did. You already know CPN they did. They kept that under wraps because they didn't want everybody to catch on. Why would you sign OBJ? Think about it. The Super Bowl favorites, I'm sticking to my Titans and Bucks pick. I still think the Titans could come out the AFC, and I believe the Bucks are coming out the NFC. Dog, the Titans are deep. They have, what's up, Feltimore? They have a deep team. I watched preseason. I was watching them, and I said, okay, this team's going to be my Super Bowl pick, and so far they've been looking good. You can't hate, yeah, they lost Derrick Henry, but without Derrick Henry, they still was doing their thing. All they need Tannehill to do is manage the game. If Tannehill manages the game, they'll be fine. Well, see, Penn, Julio's injury prone. That's why I didn't like that pickup for the Titans. The Titans should have never brought in Julio. Julio's injury prone. And plus, Julio's best years are behind him. He should have left the Atlanta Falcons 4 years earlier. I've been said this, 4 or 5 years earlier, Julio Jones should have left that team. I don't care if they went to a Super Bowl. He should have left Atlanta a long time ago. And he would have been better on another team. Matt Ryan, for some reason, when it gets... Matt Ryan is the same as Phillip Rivers. Well, I say he's better than Phillip Rivers because Matt Ryan at least made it to the Super Bowl. But Phillip Rivers, man, him and Matt Ryan, they have that same factor, which is turn the ball over at the wrong time. So you know how it is. Bucks in Cleveland, hell no. What up, Still Dakin? What up, Jose? He's not a good route runner. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, do I believe C-Pen when C-Pen says they made him the scapegoat? Absolutely. They did make OBJ the scapegoat. I never said that. I've been said since LSU, the guy's not a good receiver. The guy's athletic. Now, if you like athletic receivers, then cool, he'll fit your team. But to me, he's overrated. He runs his routes too wide. He's not precise. He oversteps when he's trying to break out of his route, break in and then out of his route. I mean, dog, his game is so flawed, dog. I'm gonna do a film session on it. And I'm going to open my Patreon and I'm going to have you guys look at the film study. Right. Yeah, C-Pen. Cleveland ain't making no Super Bowl. Your team can't beat us. The Bucks can beat y'all. Y'all problem still, Dakin, this is what's going to be our problem. You lost Jabril Cox. What Jabril Cox did, even though he's not as impactful as Michael Parsons is defense. He's the rookie of the year, and he should be defensive player of the year, hands down. He changed that defense. Jabril Cox was able to bounce things inside, and he could get outside and force the block and force the guys inside. He was the cleanup guy to Michael Parsons. If Michael Parsons over pursued it, which sometimes he does because he's so fast and quick, Jabril could help him. But now that you lost Jabril, now you guys are kind of hurting a little bit at linebacker. You guys are thin. So now if I'm a team, I just run the ball against y'all. I just keep running the ball. I run quick slants, and I keep the ball away from Trayvon Diggs. That's all I got to do to shut your defense down. Offensively, I think y'all will be okay. Just keep running the ball and then throwing it. But the problem is, Jerry, man, is Jerry going to stay out the way? Jerry always finds a way to screw you guys up. He always does. He always finds a way. But I give respect to Dak. Dak has been having a great season, and people just been downing him for years. I'm glad he asked for that extra money from Jerry Jones because he deserved it. He deserved that money because Jerry Jones was an a-hole, and Jerry Jones knew what he owed. When he was out last year, that Cowboys team was terrible. It's like they lost their heart. They didn't know what to do. They were just thinking, how to do this, how to do that. Thinking, how do I do this, how do I do that. So that's the thing. Right. Cleveland Browns have the... Yep, they did. You see Dak Prescott, and shout out to Still Dakin. Still Dakin and Who Did It This Time are the only Dallas fans who rode with Dak Prescott. The only two guys. I would make videos praising Dak. You would have these Dallas fans come in hating. Nah, go with Andy Dalton. Trade Dak for some picks. I'm like, dude, if you're going to get rid of a franchise quarterback for a bum, and that's what I was saying. Yeah, Still Dakin without, what up, Markel? Yeah, Still Dakin. Tennessee is still going to be good. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Man, they going to be tough. After I saw that game with them and the Rams. All right, Strictly. Just hit my phone up later, Strictly. But yeah, Still Dakin. I picked Tennessee because I saw in preseason. See, I watch preseason to see your depth. How much people you have. Because football, you're going to lose some of your best players. You're going to lose your starters. That's why the contracts in the NFL are made non-guaranteed, because it's too high collision of a sport. Excuse me, and people get hurt too much. Way too much. So, this is what happened. Tennessee was out there rotating. Their second and third string was jacking people up. They were spraying the other team. And I was like, oh my goodness. Vrabel finally has a team top to bottom. And that's when I knew Tennessee's going to be a problem. I knew it. I said Tennessee's going to be a problem. I said it. Tennessee's going to be a problem. And that's why I said, man, they're my Super Bowl pick. I think it's going to be them in Tampa. So it is what it is. Yeah, they signed Adrian Peterson. you think so, given quality for life, I think you guys are going to implode. You guys have 2 guys on your team that are volatile. Jalen Ramsey and Odell Beckham Jr. are going to be volatile to your team. Not to mention, we don't even know if Matt Stafford's going to be around that long, because Matt Stafford has been banged up. And he got banged up in the last game against the Titans. Oh, my bad. My bad, giving quality. You rock with the Ravens. My fault. That's my apologies, my brother. I thought you were with the Rams. My fault. But the Rams' problem is that they got 2 players on the team that implodes. Not only that, you're gonna have a quarterback in Matt Stafford who's banged up. What up, Kraken? What up, big bro? You know me, man, hustling. Still doing these videos. Can't wait till you come up here. We start doing this music. But this is the thing. If you guys just got in, the Bulls and the Heat, if they are found guilty of tampering, they both will have to pay $10 million. They will lose picks, and they will lose draft picks, and it will be suspensions. Nah, Chris C love the Rams, but Chris C is a football guy. Like, dog, Odell Beckham is going to implode your team. He is volatile. He does not like when the ball ain't in his hands. Then you got Jalen Ramsey. When things get tough, he start crying like a bitch. That's just who he is. HD, I think this is going to be a year where the most unexpected team might win the championship. Shoot, you might be right, Daryl. And I think it's going to be the Titans. Speaking of Cleveland, those Cavs look pretty tough early in the... I don't really care about basketball, Andrew. When it hits January, that's when I start really paying attention to it. But early on, I watch some of the games. I don't watch them all. Like, I'll fall asleep on some of them. But what I'm looking for is how teams play in certain areas of the game. Like situational, or if they got the lead, how do they play with the lead? How do they play without it? You know, different mindsets. It's just a learning probability or possibility. But, hey, you could be right. Exactly, right. Giving quality life. Look what my boy said. Amazing. LBJ and Maverick get away with any tampering in free agency, but the NBA never cares. Exactly. Salute, Andrew. Well, they're not going to do that, Felton, because they'll be blackballed if they do that. That's why they send people like me and Sino and Kwame after them. Right, nobody worried about the Cavs, exactly. Nobody care about the damn. The Cavs always start off good. But that's the thing, though. Everybody else has to follow the same rules but Lebrownies. And I'm trying to figure out why. Why does Lebrownies get a pass? Why does he get a pass for tampering? That's what I don't understand. How do you get caught with tampering, but everybody else is criticized? It's crazy. Felton, they can all come together, but you got to understand, these players aren't built like the players that we were. Like, when we were growing up, those guys would have fought. These guys, they don't care. They care about their brand and what's thought they can marry right quick. Well, strictly, Michael Jordan wasn't tampering. That's not tampering. What that was is that was just an advantage when he was talking to the refs. That was just illegal to me. That's not tampering. That's just an illegal offense. You have the guy refereeing the game who controls the game, and you have the best player in the game having dinner with each other. Oh man, that's some collusion. That's not tampering, that's collusion to the highest degree. Michael Jordan was getting all them calls because he was rubbing noses with the refs. And he know he was. Michael's not stupid. Michael know what was going on. For real. What is y'all doing, bro? Right. Hey man, Michael Jordan is in my top 5, y'all. I'm sorry. I done moved him up from 10. Man, I'm sorry. Man, Michael Jordan's up there. I had to move Isaiah up there. I had to move Michael up. Michael is in my top 7, top 6, man. Maybe top 8. I don't know, man. Michael gets a lot of credit, man. Michael was dealing with emotionally unstable Scotty. Scotty is so emotionally unstable, it's not even funny. I'd be like, dog, what the hell is wrong with Scottie Pippen? Like, for real, he don't know. One day Michael Jordan the GOAT, then it's Kobe, then it's LeBron. It's like, dog, what is you talking about? Like, Scotty lives in delusion, and this is Michael Jordan's fault. This is what happens when you give a spoiled brat the attention, give him everything, and once he doesn't have it no more, he starts crying like a bitch. Because, man, I don't know how Jordan dealt with it. That's why I see why Charles told Mike, man, I respect you even more. I don't know how you dealt with this nigga, Scottie Pippen. Oh no, man! Michael barely made my top 10, bro. I think he 11 or 12. I don't know, bro. Like, my list is crazy. I'ma actually sit down and do my top 10. LeBron is just an idiot. And yeah, he unstable. Man, go on, HD. Hey, C-Pen, look, it's not my fault, man. Look, I don't like that bald-headed dude. All right? Listen. You don't agree with me, but look, Michael, he's great, but I mean, dog, I don't know. You know. Want to say he's the go-to guard, then yeah, you can say that, or the greatest scorer. Player, everybody, like, I can't put that there. The league in the 90s, Jordan got away with everything. C-Pen, this dude. I got Jordan, I believe number 6, but I later always. Man, they hating on you. They are hating on your boy. They are hating on my boy. Oh, strictly, hell no. Stop that. Nah, Michael Jordan is not no top 20 strictly. Look, I don't like Michael Jordan. I hate Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan is the go-to top 5 player. He's like top 5, dog. You wilding out now, strictly. Strictly, you tripping. One must ask how a guy could be the greatest player ever when he Curry. No, it's not that. Michael Jordan to me was the greatest scorer ever. Like, he was outside of Wilt. To me, if you did an NBA order, like, you would go Wilt, Kobe, and Mike. Like Kobe said, it goes Wilt, me, then Mike. That's what Kobe would always say. Well, of course he trying to sell the book. We know what Scotty Simpson is doing. Don't nobody. Well, I can't stand Mike either, but strictly no. Michael is not. Michael is top 10 at worst. I got Allen Iverson over KD when it comes to scoring, Derek Clark. If I did the Mount Rushmore scoring, it goes Wilt, Kobe, AI, and Jordan. I think AI was a better scorer than Mike. This guy was 6 feet. No, he's 5'10". Allen Iverson was a problem. Like, see, people forget Allen Iverson. To be that tall doing what he did, crazy. Dude averaged 28 points his whole career. Right, 5'9", averaging 35 again. It's crazy. Allen Iverson was a problem. Like Kobe told y'all, we better be lucky he wasn't 6'5". Because if Allen Iverson was 6'5", oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If Allen Iverson was 6'5", oh my gosh. It would have been a done deal. It would have been a done deal, dog. I'm sorry. It would have been a done deal. Faxon played through all them injuries. Yeah, of course he played through injuries. He ain't like that punk ass dude Lebrownies. Lebrownies, he get nicked. Oh man, my fingernail. My fingernail. Rich, I need you to help me. Rich. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. T-Mac. T-Mac was a great scorer, but to me, T-Mac was a better all-around player. He was more of an all-around player. If T-Mac would not have had injuries, him or Penny Hardaway, they would be top 5 players automatically. Automatically, they would be top 5 players. I'm sorry. T-Mac and Penny were damn near 6'9", and they could do things with the ball that a lot of guys couldn't do. Like Kobe Bryant even told you. Kobe Bryant said T-Mac was the hardest guy to defend. Like, this guy could do everything that I can do, but he's 6'9". So imagine that. This guy is 6'9". 6'9". Crossing you over, could pass. T-Mac ran the point. That's what people don't know. T-Mac could run the point. Kobe Bryant, he could run the point. That's what people don't know. Kobe was running the point for those early Laker teams. And everybody gonna argue with me and say, nah, it was Ron Harper. Ron Harper brought the ball up, but Kobe was setting the plays. Dog, point guard doesn't mean that you got the ball in your hands all the time, idiot. I swear, people think they're so smart, they're dumb. AI and IT. Oh yeah, Grant Hill would be in the top 5 too if he didn't get hurt. Wilt. Man, Daryl Clark, in today's game, Wilt would average 80 or 90. Who's gonna stop Wilt? What center today could guard Wilt? Jokic can't, and be too slow. Is Dominique a top 5 scorer? Yeah, you could argue he is. Number 11. Well, that's cool strictly, but Grant Hill's like, nah. His career was too short. If I mean, he had a long career, but Grant Hill, the thing is, he didn't play long enough at that superstar level. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play long enough there at that level. Oh man. But I'm trying to figure out how the Brownies ain't getting punished, but the Miami Heat and the Bulls are getting looked at. To me, that's bogus. Who, Grant Hill? Absolutely, Grant Hill's a Hall of Famer. If you put Bill Walton in the Hall of Fame, Grant Hill's supposed to be in the Hall of Fame. Because Bill Walton's career was shorter than Grant Hill's. Grant Hill had a little longer career than Bill Walton, and he was better than Bill Walton. So, yeah, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Grant Hill was better than Scottie Pippen. Oh, man, if they was both that tall, Felton, the league would be in trouble. Isaiah Thomas would have won about 6, 7 championships. Archibald would have got about 3 or 4. Right, Bill did, yeah. I mean, yeah, strictly he was, but he was losing games. And not only that, Grant Hill was much younger than them at that time of their career. Mike was older. He didn't have the same. You guys have to understand, like, the older you get, the less effective you are at certain plays. Like, you could defend that when you're 25 to 30, but as soon as you're like 30 and over, man, you feeling like it's like what was I saying? I done forgot. I fell asleep for a little bit. Let me see what I was talking about. Yeah, but they were, yeah, Grant Hill was younger strictly. If that was a younger Michael, Michael would have been able to hang. Pippen, nah, Pippen would have got destroyed. Grant Hill was a way better player than Pippen. Yeah, he was, DC. Oscar Robertson is not praised, and I don't know why. Who's a better scorer, CJ or Monte Ellis? Monte Ellis is better than CJ. The thing is, Monte Ellis can get to the next level, and he had a better mid range than CJ. It was at one point Monte was like the second best two guard in the league behind Kobe, like during a couple years, because him and D Wade were going at it. D Wade was getting hurt until that '09 season came. We thought D Wade was done. Yep. But yeah, I'm finna get out of here, man. I'm about to do my picks. I'm gonna do a live stream on that. I'm doing the StreamYard tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight because I don't feel well. But thank you all for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love to hear what you're saying, you may Cash App at the word welcome, the number 2. So thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and an HDI TV. Thanks, Jose. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Seahawks Jose Rodriguez now. So, thank you all for listening, man. We're out. Deezy.